All right. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how commenting works when you're working with other people. All they have to do is highlight something and either hit Control-Alt-M or click on this comment button after right-clicking. And that's going to open up this little window on the side, and they can type in whatever they want. Ooh, I am such a bad typer right now. Consider removing. Yeah, so they're just going to make it a twin stick. We don't need the word shooter. But now, over here, it's got these little comments, and you can later come by, you can reply to it, other people can reply to it. You can hit delete, which completely removes it from the system. But more often, you should probably use this word resolve, in case anything gets changed or updated, and this is no longer necessary. Instead of deleting it, hit that resolve button. Up here at the comments section, it'll have all the comments that have been put in. It'll always sort by the newest or most recently updated to the top, so you can quickly come in and see what comments were left without having to jump down to the actual page. And if it's been resolved, it'll have a nice little check mark here. So it's a great way to work with other people. Now, we'll continue moving forward with the game design document. Basically what we're doing, using our little header system, remember that's Control-Alt-1, 2, 3 for headings 1, 2, and 3. And if you ever want to get rid of it, it's Control-Alt-0 to drop it back down to normal text. So really simple, Alt-Control, and your number pad across the top. All right? As we go through the game design document, we want to talk about all the super key important features and things about the game. So next, I'm going to say this is for the iOS or say mobile touchpad, touchscreen, such as iOS. And then while we're at it, we'll do mobile touchscreen, Android, and that'll be good enough for now. Right. Next, I'm going to hit Control-Enter, and that's going to start a completely new page. And I like to do this whenever I'm going to create another major section, or heading 1 up here. See that? That's going to create another major topic in our table of contents. For our major sections. Now I like to make this nice and tidy and neat. Go ahead and center it, and then click Insert Horizontal Line. And that lets you really know that you're moving into a new section here. For the major categories, I always use heading 1, and my next is always heading 2. And under Story, we're going to do our premise, our world. Whoops, that didn't take. And probably our major characters. All right. So the premise is kind of your background or the reason you're at in the point in the story. The world, you can go, story, here's the thing about the story section in the game design document. If you're making an RPG, or if you're going to write a story and it's going to be, more than 5 pages, you're actually going to do the story in a separate document, and then just go ahead and create the link to wherever it is right here so that people can go to it. All right. But even under the GDD, you're still going to want your premise, a little bit about the world. Maybe it's Earth. That'd be important to know. Maybe the year is 29 AD. What if it's 29 BC? That's a big difference. And let the people know, is it futuristic, apocalyptic, sci-fi, kind of grungy, desolate colors. Give them a little bit of background of what's going on in the world. I know that's more of a theme I just described there, but you can put that under as world, or you can put that under as theme. Okay? Characters, just going to list your major characters, such as the player-controlled character, and any of the major characters he goes into. If you have a lot of characters, again like an RPG, put that in a separate document. Don't put that in the GDD.